Welcome to my finished island, RaineCreek. It is a foresty, whimsical take on Cottagecore, and also my first island that I have fully completed, and I am excited to tour this for you guys today. If you want to see more Animal Crossing content, make sure to like and subscribe, but let's get into it. So here we are at my airport, and we will start from the left side of the island and go from there. But before we do that, we will take a look at the map. So this is the map here. The DI is at the bottom, and all of the details for the dream address and everything like that will be in the description. So for the villagers, we have Spork, Patty, Coco, Grizzly, Deirdre, Molly, Bee, Bubbles, Billy, and Weber. So we will start out here with the entrance, which I did have a couple struggles with at the beginning, just because when I do islands, I decorate them after terraforming the entire island first, so I had to kind of fit everything on the plate that I already had here, but I'm really happy with how it came out in the end. I think it's very cozy, and I think seating areas just really complete entrances. So like I said, we'll head towards the left side. This beach down here doesn't have really much but a fairy ring. There are lots of these on the beaches that you can find if you want to try to find them for yourself when you follow the DA. So up this way, we are going to go towards the campsite. I extended the campsite here with the toy tent and a little bit of a laundry area, and this way as well we have a picnic and another toy tent to extend the campsite a little bit. We will make our way back this way towards the resident house. So this is the entrance into the resident house. I liked using flowers a lot on this island, as well as the ponds. And the house is decorated for the most part. The upstairs is not decorated. The main place, or the main room, doesn't have partition walls, so it does break the illusion here a little bit. So this half right here was supposed to be like a hallway, and the rest of it a kitchen. This is the spin for you guys. I am happy with it overall, which is why I didn't change it. Even without the partition walls, I think it still allows you to see the vision that I was going for. So in the back here we have a bathroom. This bathroom, I wanted to make it very naturey, and I just wanted to make it very like soft and spa-like and just relaxing. So that is my bathroom. We'll head back out this way here. The rooms on the left and right are mirrored bedrooms. So you'll see that here in a second. So this is the bedroom B, we will call it. I really tried to stay with like all the dark browns for the house builds and the room builds. So this is bedroom B. And we'll head over to the bedroom on the left side that we'll call bedroom A. Rest in peace, cockroach. So this is bedroom A, and as you can see, some things are slightly different, like the thing on the dresser and the switch and the paper shopping bag and The yarn might be a bit different in the picture, I believe. Before they're like different enough to be different rooms, but still mirrored and simple guest rooms. So we'll head back out to the center room and make our way to the downstairs. This room downstairs is my laundry room. You'll see that I have a lot of laundry spaces on my island, so I thought a laundry room would really fit this room. Now on the DA, this is turned off. This is my second time recording this, so I turned it on. I didn't know that you could turn them on and that it made the sound click or the switch click noise. But however, this is the room. I really like this laundry space. It looks like I take laundry very seriously, and I think that it really fits the vibe of the island since I have laundry basically everywhere. When I do cottagecore, it's basically laundry core. So we are going to head back out. So we are going to head back to the bottom left side of the island. So over here we have a well that leads to a farm. And you'll see my beaches. This is what most of my beaches look like. They just have planks, weeds, flowers, and glowing moss. I just didn't want them to be blank since you can't access all of them. This is the farm does extend up the beach a little bit, but it does end here. So we will turn around and go back. You'll see some fairy rings on the beach as well. Again, if you would like to find them all, I will probably put the amount that there are on the board and, be like a little treasure hunt for you. So we go up this way, and this is the lavender farm. I really like this pop color. I think it looks really good for this island just because this island is mostly just yellow and green in nature, but I think this pop of color is great, and it also corresponds with the pergolas back here that transition into a orchard. And then if we keep making our way up the island, we will see another residential island or residential area. Almost said island. We have lots of ponds here, and we have just a little bathing area. We have a little sitting area with a little tiny stump. And over this way, both of these houses are the same, by the way. I like to put the same houses in residential areas. I think it makes it more cohesive. We have a laundry area, of course. And if we make our way this way, we will see another identical house, residential area with a couple seating areas. We have a seating area here and one in here, the bistro table, and the panels kind of give like a garden fence feel back there and gives this build a lot of height. We have tiny libraries kind of all over the island because our villagers like to read. You will see why I say that in a little bit when we visit Coco's house, but that's like, leave a book, take a book kind of vibe there. And then up this way we have a house here, and this is Weber's house. He also has a little writing station for the tiny library books. And then if we make our way back this way, we will head towards Coco's house. There's Coco. And she has a book club for all of the villagers. It is so cute. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I did not know what I was going to do with this like little space here, but I seen a book club on a island tour and I just had to do it. And if we go back this way, we will go to the orchard again. But I am going to backtrack this way because the next area I find better if you go through the other way. So I will see you at the campsite. So here we are at the campsite. If we just sink our way back here, we will make our way to the little market area. So this is the pottery shop where you can buy some pottery or make pottery, and there's like some art as well here if you want to paint. So this is just where villagers will sell their art. And if we make our way up here, we have a flower shop. Of course, we need a flower shop in our market. And then this way is just back to those residential areas. And this way is a bakery. So I made this section kind of 3 markets, and if we keep going right, we will go to Nooks and Abel's. So next to Nooks, we just have a little pond and a bike and some shipping parts for Nooks and Abel's. And then for Abel's, we have some sewing and art supplies for the tailors to use. Again, we have another pond. Very happy about how this turned out as well. I like how all the light wood and dark wood are used mixed. It looks really good. If we go back over here, we do have just a tiny little picnic area on this little peninsula and a little duck. I always gotta say hi to the little duck. And if we head back this way, we will go right next to the resident services. We'll go to the back right side of the island. We have a flower field with a movie theater that the villagers and friends can come over and use. And then if we keep going back towards the right side of the island, we'll go to where Blather's tent is. And now Blather's is the coordinator for any transportation or camping needs. So that is why we have a bike rental area here. And in the back corner here, you'll see that we have a camping ground. So we have a couple picnic spots, one right here, and we have some laundry spots, and we're gonna ignore Gulliver. And we have bistro table and some swim gear that we need, and of course another picnic area for the campers to use. So we will make our way back towards resident services, and we will tour the right side of the island from there. Make our way down. We have a little picnic and eating area from looks like people got their stuff from the bakery. And sprinkled everywhere are some fairy rings as well. And up here is Molly's house, where she has like a little bathing area, and maybe she does her laundry here with a shower and the pond here. And over here, she looks like she's an author, so she's writing some books and reading some books over here. And then we have Billy's house over here, where it leads to a little hidden pond, like a fairy pond in the woods. So it just goes right around in a circle like this. And if we go a little bit to the left, it will lead right down to the beach where we have a strawberry farm. A little bit to the left of the strawberry farm, we have more laundry and a little reading area. The strawberry farm here does go from this side all the way to the right side here of the beach, and then this side of the beach just leads you right back up to the flower field and the projector for everybody to enjoy some movies on movie night. And we are coming close to the end of this island, so we will make our way back to resident services and towards the airport. We do have some presents here when you do visit the DA. We have a present behind this tree and this tree. Don't forget to pick those up. And I hope you enjoyed this tour. This is my first island that I have completed, and the DA will be in the description for you to tour yourself. And thanks to you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye!